Hello and welcome to a short yoga flow. We're going to begin at the top of our mat, so just gently stepping your feet together, hands to prayer, prayer to the heart. You might take a couple of moments just to close down the eyes, to start to draw a little focused attention inwards to the inner heart, the inner mind. And taking a few deep breaths here, so just breathing nice and deeply and drawing the breath into our belly. So as we inhale, our belly is going to expand or rise, and as we exhale, we're gently drawing our belly in towards our spine. So yoga works with breath and movement, connecting the breath with the movement. And we focus on the breath to harness prana or to harness vital energy, knowing that that vital energy is everywhere, it's within us and around us all of the time. So we begin to kind of clear these energetic pathways through the body, which naturally creates harmony and balance through our whole system and revitalizes, re-energizes our entire system. So once you feel ready, go ahead and blink the eyes open. As we inhale, gently sweep the arms up. Exhale, gently swan dive forwards. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back, palms to shins, gazing forward. And as we exhale, we'll bow forwards. Our right leg will step back, right knee to ground. Come to a low lunge. Inhale, arms to an up, lengthen, gazing straight ahead. Exhale, take the knee over the ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Inhale, lengthen. And as we exhale, palms to the inside of the left foot. As we exhale, chin down towards the earth. Inhale, we'll gently lift through our heart to gaze high. And as we exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, just taking your time, focusing on your breath and also noticing your gaze. So in each and every shape we have a gaze point. In this shape we'll gaze to the nose or down to the mat. So these 2 key points of focus, the breath, the drishti, the gaze, essentially help us to naturally calm or still the mind, which is essentially the practice of yoga. As you inhale, start to ripple forward into a high plank, upward push-up position. As we exhale, we'll drop the knees, untuck the toes, engage the core, gently lower all the way down. Palms underneath the shoulders to gently lift up to our Bhujangasana Cobra. And as we exhale, we can gently release, lower down. Engaging our core, press back, downward facing dog. Hips high, gaze to your navel, breathe, relax your head and neck. 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, gaze in between the hands. Now we could walk, step or jump our feet to the top of the mat here. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. And as we exhale, gently take hands to prayer, prayer to the heart. Over to the other side, gently blink the eyes open, sweep the arms up, rising energy up. As we exhale, we ground our energy, swan dive forwards. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back, palms to shins to gaze forward. And as we exhale, we can bow forwards. Our left leg will step back, left knee to ground, low lunge, gaze straight ahead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sinking deep, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, palms to the inside of the right foot. Exhale, chin down towards the earth. Inhale, gently lift through your heart to gaze high. And as we exhale, stepping back to our downward facing dog. Hips high, gaze to your navel, breathe. Relaxing your head and neck. Breath is steady, gaze is steady. Mind at ease. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes, engage the core, lower all the way down. Palms underneath the shoulders, gently lift up, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, release, lower down, engaging our core. Press back to your downward facing dog, hips high, gaze to your navel, breathe, relaxing your head and neck. Breath is steady, gaze is steady. Inhale, gaze in between your hands, and again, walk, step, or jump your feet in between the hands, inhaling arms through and up. And as we exhale, we come to Samastiti, hands to prayer, prayer to the heart. Closing the eyes, take a few moments here, grounding through your feet, reconnecting to your breath. Round 2, adding on a little more as we go. Blink the eyes open, sweep the arms up, rise energy up. Exhale, swan dive forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back palms to shins to gaze forward. Exhale, we can bow forwards. Right leg will step back, taking our high lunge if it feels okay this round. If it feels too much, drop back down to low lunge. Inhale, arms to an up, lengthen, gazing straight ahead. Exhale, we sink deep, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Inhale, lengthen as we exhale, palms to the inside of the left foot. Exhale, chin down towards the earth. Inhale, lift through your heart to gaze high. And as we exhale, step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe. Gaze is steady, breath is steady. Holding here, or this round, moving through the chaturanga. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Chaturanga, or we can drop the knees if we need extra support. Inhale to the upward dog or gentle cobra. As we exhale, engaging our core, press back, downward facing dog. Hips high, gaze to your navel, breathe, relaxing your head and neck. As you inhale the right leg high, bend the right knee, open up through the right hip, gaze under the right armpit. Option to stay here. If you're feeling open in this moment, we can come to a wild thing, the right sole of the foot to the left of the mat. Lift your hips high, extend right fingertips behind you. 3 deep breaths into your heart space. Exhale, release right palm to the mat. Extend the right leg behind you. Square your hips. And as we exhale, step the right foot on through. Come back to high lunge. Inhale, arms to an up, lengthen. Exhale, we sink deep, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Inhale, lengthen as we exhale, open up to warrior 2, the arms out at shoulder height. Gazing over our right middle finger, bending through our front knee. The knee will come over our ankle, externally rotating our knee out towards the pinky side there. And we find that grounding through our feet, but also this kind of steadiness and lightness. So we want to relax our shoulders, relax the mind. 3 deep breaths into the belly, inhaling very gently and deeply into our belly. Exhale completely. Breathing very gently and deeply into our belly. Exhale completely. Breathing very gently and deeply into our belly. And as we exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, and then step to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Samastiti, hands to prayer, prayer to the heart. Closing the eyes, take a few moments here, grounding through your feet, reconnecting to your breath. Breath is steady. Internal gaze is steady, mind at ease. Last round, blink the eyes open, sweep the arms up, rise energy up. Exhale, swan dive forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back palms to shins to gaze forward. As we exhale, we can bow forwards. Our left leg will step back, taking a high lunge. Inhale, arms to an up, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Gazing straight ahead, inhale, lengthen as we exhale, palms to the inside of our right foot. Exhale, chin down towards the earth. Inhale, lifting through your heart to gaze high. And as we exhale, we're stepping back to our downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, taking your time. Without rushing, without forcing, without needing to get to any final destination. Just enjoying the ride. Breath by breath, moment to moment. Option to take a rest here or flow through the vinyasa. Ripple forward, high plank. Chaturanga, or we drop our knees. Inhale to the upward dog, gentle cobra. And as we exhale, we can press back to our downward facing dog. Hips high, gaze to your navel. Breathe, relaxing your head and neck. Breath is steady, gaze is steady. As you inhale the left leg high, bend the left knee, open up through the left hip, gaze under the left armpit. Again, we can either hang out here or we're flipping the dog into the wild thing, the left sole of the foot to the right of the mat, lifting your hips high, and then extending the left arm behind, opening up through the chest, through the heart space. Breathing into your heart with love, with kindness, being kind to yourself. And exhale, release the left palm to the mat, extending our left leg behind us, squaring our hips, stepping our left foot on through. If the foot doesn't make it to the top of the mat right away, left palm can come to the back of the heel to encourage it forward. Inhale, arms to an up, lengthen, lift the back heel. Exhale, we can sink deep, knee over ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, open up to your warrior two. Bending through our front knee, stretching through our fingertips, gazing over our left middle finger. Steadying our gaze, steadying our breath. So the symbol of this shape is cutting through all fear with the sword of truth, expanding our awareness, our consciousness here through the gaze. 3 deep breaths, that fearless warrior. Inhaling very gently and deeply into the belly. Exhale completely. Breathing very gently and deeply into the belly. Exhale completely. Breathing very gently and deeply into your belly. And then as we exhale, release, cup all the hands down, frame the front foot, and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. As we exhale, hands will come to prayer, prayer to the heart. Closing down the eyes, just taking a couple of moments here, deepening your breath. Breath is steady. Internal gaze is steady. And once you feel ready, we're going to gently bend our knees from here. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, reach high, fingertips to touch, working with a gentle breath of fire rhythm. So we're going to focus on our exhalation. Inhalation will happen naturally, gently pumping the belly, inhaling deeply, pump the belly. Inhaling deeply, and then as we exhale, sigh it out. Just come to a forward fold, just allow the upper body to hang. Release the head, releasing your neck, nodding yes, nodding no, letting it all go. And an option to stay here, option to move through a jump back through to the flow. So bending both knees, palms to either side of the feet, inhale. As you exhale, the toe tips towards the back of the mat, move through your chaturanga. On the exhale, inhale to the upward dog, and exhale to the downward facing dog. So if you're still in your forward fold, seeing if you can walk the feet behind so we can all meet in our downward facing dog here. Relaxing the head and neck. And then gently dropping both knees, cross the ankles from behind. We're going to move into a gentle Shavasana from here. So come all the way onto your back. Just allowing all that work to soften and settle within the body, within the heart, within the mind. Just allowing the whole body now to come to a place of rest. Feeling the effects of this short little practice. Feeling the delight of stretching the body out. Giving yourself permission here to relax even deeper with each out-breath. Rest your awareness here into your heart space. Mind set free. Knowing you can rest here for as long as you need to, for as long as you like. So if you do have the extra time, just stay resting in your awareness, resting in your heart. If you feel to come out with me, just gently rolling over onto one side. And we'll gently come up to a seated posture. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this quick little flow was helpful and brings a lot of peace, love to your heart, your body and your mind. Namaste.